So I just wanted to capture a few things with you guys. I have uploaded a few videos on few countries. There will be some big major change in the world, okay, as a group of humanity. This is something has been talked about for a while, but this is very interesting. I started to do this video December, I believe December, yeah. I was in my living room just watching TV, and something just told me that I need to start doing video. It's the same kind of a message I got about a month before then, or even a little before. It was like early November or even October. Something told me you need to buy masks, and I said, what? Why do I need to buy masks? And something told me to just buy masks. So I was ordering something I don't even remember what at this point. It was some kind of it may have been the tarot cards. Okay. So I ordered masks, 100 of them. I got masks and I go, 100? When I'm going, I will never use this until I die, And then December comes around, something told me that I need to start doing reading. So I don't know why because I don't really like interacting people with too much, frankly. It's okay, but I like to be isolated, and I'm a secluded person. I do meditate, I do yoga, and I do my walk and exercise. I stay away from the crowds. I'm not really comfortable around being too big of crowds because I'm clairsentient. I pick up energy so much from everybody around me. No matter how much I try to protect myself from those energies, I come home and I am worn out because I'm all of this energy draining. That was the biggest reason why I don't really like being around too many people, or even a lot of people. Mostly, unless they are very, very, healthy type of person, I just don't enjoy, picking up their energy too much. Anyway, to make a long story short, I was reading on coronavirus 19. At the time, it was just the beginning. And I didn't even know I saw the anomaly, ghostly orb. I just wanted to replay it to see, because I was uploading BTS videos, and I would upload the wrong title, and the wrong name and stuff. And then I thought I saw like a big dust flying on my video. I said, what was that? So I replayed it, and it was ghostly anomaly. It was the spirits. And I said, what? So I started to look at some other videos, and there were some more, but NRA, reading for NRA, William Barr, and some other readings, I don't remember which now. One of those readings, I had 4 orbs just coming out of everywhere, and then they started to just spread out, and then one normally they move really fast, right? But this one came out of this area and slowly comes down, and then zigzag, and then shoot down. I've never seen anything like that. And I said, what? So I said, what are you trying to tell me? They said they were trying to help me with my spiritual development also. I said, but then I'm already psychic. So I didn't, I left it at that. Now I know what they were trying to warn me about. They were trying to warn me about this worldly outbreak, spread, coronavirus. Well, at the time, I didn't, I kind of knew something was going to happen all around the world, but really, So that's what they were trying to tell me. Something's coming up, something's coming up. You need to tell people. Well, I just discovered these guys have been around me. Well, that's not true. I would hear loud noise and sound in my house right before something happens. Every time, they will talk to me through the phone, So phone would just beep at me like a big fire alarm, and sound from the wall, just like a knocking sound. You know what I mean? So I said, what's going on? And something else happens next day or, a week or so, Anyway, so I should have known that. So if I look at all around the world, it started from Japan, actually. Japan had historical typhoon last summer, and they had 2 historical typhoon. They lost bags of those nuclear waste bags. Why would they place them by the river when they knew the typhoon was coming? They have been dumping nuclear waste water in the ocean. They're doing it already, but they want to do it in open. They are killing whales. They are killing dolphins. I mean, and anyway, so they got hit. And then it moved on to South Korea, North Korea, or whatever, Korea. And they got, hit by Japan with some kind of a trade deal. And so they had to go through that for 6 months. And then Australia, right here, got hit. Australia had a huge fire, right? And then at almost the same time, this is Russia here. Their chemical biolab exploded. Remember, you guys, do you remember that? They were like silent. They didn't even talk about it loud. Biolab, chemical, bio warfare germ, developing, some kind of lab that does do that. And we are getting paid for that, okay? And then Wuhan is about here. So Wuhan has gotten hit. So it's just going through this way. You know what I mean? So when astrologers talk about plural, well, actually, I do, astrology reading also, but I am not expert in that, okay? But I know that Pluto and the Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, all of them were in the Capricorn even. I mean, if you look at Pluto, Mars is like a very aggressive, violent, unkind, brutal, very bloodshedding war. You know what I mean? Saturn is all about teaching how to discipline, restrictions. And Pluto is, oh my gosh, this is all about, this is also karmic. Like it's really serious. I mean, this causes virus and epidemics and wars. I mean, you got all of this tough. And Jupiter is not like that. Jupiter is like more of success, growth, marriage, happiness, carefree type of planet, who is in the house of restrictions, which is Capricorn. Capricorn is very systematic. It's like you follow the rules. You do as I tell you, kind of placement, right? In the whole world. But because of the degree which country is on, the effect starts from there. That doesn't mean they're all out of it. They just go through continuously. So it starts from here, continue on. Now it's hitting Europe, okay? And then everybody's in that on that influence. It's just on something that we have to learn this from, you know. Brazil, Italy, France. Remember France? Their Notre Dame got burned down last year, and also Brazil, their dam has demolished, well, broken down. Also, their museum got burned. Remember? So a lot of things have been happening already before this. So I am going to ask. I already saw, you know, I'm going to read for several countries. I'm going to read for England first. So I'll do a couple videos reading several countries. England. What's going to happen to England? He just expects people to be strong and tough. It's like you live, sink or swim. I think we should get rid of government, to tell the truth. And we should leave, you know, one big organization oversees the global issues. Because the tax that we pay here in the United States, it's ridiculous. And people should really be responsible for their own lives. We should get rid of all the social services too. And no more wars. We shouldn't spend money on the wars either. If you want to break the war, you spend your own money. You know what I mean? Don't spend my money. That's what they've been doing. We need to change the definition of being great country. Carrying these unable people, incapable people is one thing, but all these able people abusing the system is another, you know. And they need to rectify this system to change that. They need to set like lots of conditional rules before you get welfare. They need to pay back. It's not forever free for you, generation to generation. That's some people live on that. England. See that? Oh, there's gonna be some announcement made in a couple of days. Yep, he's trying to work with the EU and all that. You know, this guy, the Boris, he's going to do something stupid because of the money. Oh, he's going to do something so stupid. They are not out of the woods. More people will get sick. No. They are going to go through more beating. Yep. So it looks like they're thinking of isolating, quarantining people, and of course, like everybody else is doing. And he will announce something, okay, in a couple of days. Maybe it could be today. And he's working with the European countries. Too many things are hitting them at once. He doesn't want to spend money. But he will have to spend money, but he does do it such a unwise way. And well, like everyone else, he's trying to work with, get some help and get an idea, get assistance. not so much money-wise, but ideas and, what other people are doing. And, but you know what? It's already too late. British wasn't prepared for, because he misguided people, misdirected people, okay? And so sickness is going through widespread, and Eight of Pentacles. Well, he will try to, change his tone and trying to be more, trying to be better at how he's handling everything else, but it's not going to happen, because this is not something you can reverse. Once virus takes off, they take off like nothing like anything else, That's why Trump has been saying hoax, hoax, hoax. Then 2 days later, he says, I'm handling it number 10, like a top of the game, I couldn't believe he said that. So this is England. Spain is going to be another country that's really bad. Italy is not out of the woods. I already saw that. England, let me do Spain, and then Germany. How is Spain doing? People need to stop eating wild animals. Well, I'm vegan, so I will tell you not to eat any animals, period. But how they are handling it is disgusting. They need to stop doing that. I mean, they love tofu. They should eat tofu as a protein source, Spain. Yeah, they are having same problem. Trying to, I don't know who this leader is. He's kind of a dictator, Yep. People are in the chaotic state of mind. They are confused. They try to follow some sort of rules between other partners, but they keep getting hit with more stuff, They are going to go through some chaos. It's going to take a little bit of time before they get out of the woods, No, it's not going to go away right away. So they are trying to stay on the top of everything, trying to beat the virus. They are going to have a huge change, Something is going to end and start over. That's how I read that card, but here I'm seeing a lot of that. And also big, huge chaos. More stuff is thrown at them. They have more stuff to take care of, trying to control, the situation. But they just don't simply have the money. They might have to work with other countries, but they will have this problem for a while. So I've read Spain and I read England, Spain. Germany. Same car, the same spot as Spain. Oh wow, look at that. This must be Merkel. She's gonna work with other leaders of the country, of the world, excuse me. And there's another problem with Trump. Looks like this is Trump. And they have a total disastrous situation near future. It's not all gone, And she has some exciting ideas, but I don't know if she'll be able to ever use it. Queen of Swords. I guess even after they have such a big, huge loss, this lady comes in. Let me fix that kind of attitude, And this present for once. And this becomes a problem because they don't take care of the problem. And that problem will come back to haunt them. They also have some sort of announcement or some sort of news. Okay? Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.